All right, let's do this. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Pierre. I hope you had a great weekend. I know that I did. Today is what? It's the 7th of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. Oh no, that was the 3rd of September. Okay, well, no big deal. So, like usual, we're going to go over to the computer and we are going to see what we did last Friday to get to where we are today. So yesterday, no, I guess it was Friday, what we basically did is we put in the colors to our 4 hearts. Started off with the orange, then we put in the red, and finally we did the gold ring. Now we did this on all 4 of our hearts, and we had to actually put 2 coats of everything, so it took us the entire afternoon. And we finished off with this little black outline that kind of brought us to where we are today. So what are we going to do today? Well, actually, I am going to tackle the centerpiece. I'm going to do one of my personnages, one of my people on in a prostrating position. I'm not too sure how to explain it. I think the best thing for me to do is just go over there and do it. It's going to be rather boring to watch because I'm going to draw this very lightly at first. I'm going to have to erase a few things, get my proportions correct. So anyways, it's going to be tedious to watch, and it's going to be even more tedious for me to do it and get it right. So I hope that everything will go well. And I'm going to start off right away. So for that, I do kind of have to step back, take a look from back here and see more or less where I want my people, my person to be. And I would like it to be more or less like from here to about here, I would guess. So I'm going to have to concentrate quite a bit here. So I am going to move over maybe to this other camera. I'll put on some music at least. And like I said, I am going to have to be really concentrated on this. So bring that in a little bit closer. Okay, well, this is what it is, which means a lot of concentration. And actually, I wish I had a friggin' model. That would make things so much easier. Fucking, that doesn't do it at all. Yeah. Sauf un putain de point. Fuck.
sareccia, ya parazza niacca, ya tarazza napparado.
Caracci di riccione!
Ah putain, c'est pas possible! Get out of the way here. Okay, so there's not that much talking going on today, mostly thinking and concentrating. At least to try to get the general outline so I can work on the background of this as well. But we're getting very close, honestly. So I'm getting close to what I want. Whatever is screwed up now, I can always fix later when I'm actually applying the paint. So I'm really not all that worried. What I really want to accomplish so far is just get the general outline so that I can work on the background, and then I'll worry about the actual details or getting things into proportion later. What I need to do now is get the most, as close as possible. And for that, I usually stop drawing and I work on something else, and then I usually come back and then with a fresh eye I can see all my mistakes and whatnot. Here I have. Because of the streaming, I'm not taking the time that I usually do, and that worries me a little bit because I'm sure it will have an impact on what I'm doing. So you can basically have an idea of what I'm trying to do. Have a person there on his knees, one hand over his heart, a fist, whatever. But I can tell already some of the proportions are not quite correct, and for that I am going to have to just change things a little bit. I mean, this is the part where an artist feels extremely uncomfortable doing this in front of people. I mean, most artists, even great artists, usually do their drawing and their working out of their painting in a private way, just because they don't want the public to see how difficult or how screwed up or the time it takes for them to actually do the drawing and laying out the painting. So, and I admit, I knew this was going to be like a tedious afternoon, and I kind of hesitated doing this in public, and rather than just not stream today and work on this today and then tomorrow come back and stream. But we did say when we started streaming 64 episodes ago that we were going to share everything that goes on in the studio. So I am sticking to that, even though I do feel kind of uncomfortable. But at the same time, who cares? You know, I mean, this is just like an afternoon or two, gotta work things out. And this is the reality of being Davis Dutrex, you know? So there we go. Enough apologies, and let's get back to work. Because I do just stepping away and looking at the camera for a few minutes and getting my eyes away from the drawing. Already when I turn around, I see already a few things that I have to correct. So it is helpful to step away a little bit and to talk nonsense so that I can get a fresh eye when I turn around and look at this drawing again. Like I can see the proportion of the head is just a little bit too small, and I've already increased it twice, so, but who cares? Let's do it a little more. And I always have a tendency from going too small to too big, and then I have to reduce it again. So this time at least I'm starting, I'd rather increase 2-3 times rather than go wow like that. If that makes any sense to anybody. So the only problem with all that is that it makes a lot of erasing and smudging, which makes it even harder to see. So I'll try it like this. I'll get rid of this and this. I should get rid of this as well. So I'll just about have to start this whole head over by making it slightly larger. And again, I'm going to sharpen my pencil again. Toujours pas. So that's still not quite what I want. Nope. So we're going to just keep working at it till we're satisfied. Non, toujours pas. Oh putain, c'est pas possible. Fuck me. I've only done this fucking mask like 100,000 million times. And yet today, I can't get him to have the expression I want. So what the hell? Let's try this again. Non, c'est pas ça, putain. Comment ça se fait? Ah, this pencil's even worse than the fucking other one. Look at this fucking thing. Putain. Oh, these are the wrong fucking kind of pencils. They're too, they're not hard enough. Okay, well, finally I'm getting close to what I want here. I don't know if the camera's picking up on this or not. With the streaming, it's probably not very obvious. Okay, I am getting there little by little. And yes, this still doesn't please me right here. And I guess I'll put the music back on. It'll be nicer than hearing me cuss every 30 seconds. So where are we? Let's go back to this guy right here. And the music, by the way, is friends of mine. So if you enjoy the music, you can find in the description who these guys are. Jacek and Diego. And Lucien on the drums. Ce que je voulais. I'm talking to myself because this is still not really what I wanted. And I guess I did turn off the music by mistake by switching scenes here. So I will go back to, I guess, maybe this one here. It's not quite right, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there, and I'm not going to give up until I do. Yes, that's more like it. Okay, I have to once again kind of look away. Look away for a few seconds. ça c'est pas possible. Ah là 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 là. Incroyable quand même. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the music for a second and come back over here. And I am going to leave things the way they are. I think for an outline, finally, after an hour, I got more or less the right proportions that I want. Now I can kind of work on the background. And like I mentioned, when it gets time to paint the actual person, I'll be able to wing it and fix whatever I'll see after my eyes take a break, and I'll be able to work on that. So I was thinking of like a blue. Well, now I have to rethink kind of the whole thing out, my color scheme. Boy, today is a complicated day, apparently. I had in mind over the weekend of doing this part right here in dark blue, like if I was in space with stars and planets. And then now I'm kind of thinking of doing this lower part in like a lighter blue and darker, mixed light blues and cerulean blues. And then doing this in kind of like yellows with knifed on shades. Oh, man. So, again, I have to step back here and I have to think. See what my eyes tell me to do. See, at first I was thinking like a blue, dark blue background, and then my person would be kind of in yellows. In yellow, but now I'm having conflicting thoughts. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hmm. So, you know what? I mean, I've always said on this show that if I can't see what I'm painting, I can't paint it. And obviously, right now, I am in total conflict in my brain, and so therefore, I can't make a decision. I would have hated to have wasted all this background, which is lovely, and screw up the centerpiece. It would be too stupid because I'm rushing this whole thing and I'm not taking the time to sit down and meditate and look at this painting and see what hits me. I have had one thing that hit me over the weekend as I looked at a little picture on my phone of what we did Friday. So boom, there I had something, and then now I'm having a conflict of what I want to paint. So and I've been concentrated so much on this person that didn't come that easy since it took me an entire hour to do something that I've done 1,000 times before. So apparently today is not my day, and to take a major decision of putting a background would be totally foolish on my part. So you know what? I'm going to come over here to the computer and I'm going to say, my friends, this is where we're going to end today's stream. I apologize for that, but I think my explanation made sense, and I hope you will understand. I hope as well that you'll join me tomorrow, and hopefully we have figured out all this crap out, and that we'll be able to attack like we usually do with confidence. So anyways, I'll be back here tomorrow at... usually I start at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. Okay, I'm not going to change my schedule. I'll be here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Time. And for the continuation of this saga, please join me. Until tomorrow, listen, I want to wish you a great day. I'm going to leave you like usual with my schedule and by saying, ciao mes amis.